Hello, friends, well wishers, subscribers. Yeah, welcome once again. Today, let us look at the word love. Why should we love? If you love yourself, you must love another person. Why did God send Jesus Christ to this world to die? It's because He loved us. In John chapter 3, verse 16, He said, "For God loved the world so much." I'm paraphrasing that He gave His only begotten Son to die for our sin, to redeem us, to reconcile us. And when Jesus came, his message centered on love. Everything he said. Take for instance, he talked about two friends. It was midnight already. They all returned to their beds and they were sleeping. But one of the two friends had a visitor. The visitor came at the odd hour of the night and knocked. He began to knock. The person came out and attended to him. He ushered him in, but he didn't have any food that night. So he went to his own friend too and knocked the door of the friend and requested for a bread. Say, I have a visitor and I don't have anything this night for the man to eat. His friend, who was deeply asleep, said he was already in bed, he was tired. He will not be able to get up to give you food. But this other friend persisted. He begged. He appealed. His friend got up and brought out the food he had and gave to his own friend here to go and entertain his guest. That is how Jesus wants us to love one another. Not when somebody has died, then we contribute money to celebrate his demise, to buy expensive caskets, to build anything, to buy meat, cook a lot of food. But when the person was alive and in hospital, we did not go to visit him. What the person maybe needed when he was alive might be little money to take care of his health. He would not have even died the time he died. But did you think? That is the human being, the type of people we are. Recently I read in a social media a certain actor, a young man who died. He was just in his 50s. But all the actors and actresses in Nigeria launched an amount of money. And they said they wanted to raise the sum of 25 million naira Nigerian money. That is thousands of dollars. More than even $1 million for the burial ceremony where there'll be wine and dine of the deceased. When the man was alive, I was made to know that he needed just little as 500,000 naira to treat himself for his medical bill. But nobody cared. If you love, you must give when the person is alive. You must show other people that you love them. That is the love of God. And that's exactly what Jesus told that rich young man and came to him. Say, what good things shall I do to be saved? Jesus mentioned 5 things. Thou shalt not commit murder. Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not be a false witness against neighbor. Honor your father and your mother. All this Jesus mentioned. And this man said, yes, I did all this. I've been obeying all the commandments because the law of Moses is very strict. And as a Jewish boy and a Pharisee, I was doing all that. So I believe I fulfill all righteousness by obeying this law. So I lack nothing. But Jesus says, well, one thing you lack. Go home, sell all you have, give to the poor. That is show love to others. Then come and follow me. Take up your cross and follow me. The man left sorrowful. But what Jesus is saying is give to the needy, give to the less privileged, give to the widow, the fatherless, orphans, people who come to ask of you for a help, with financial assistance or help of any kind. If you have, don't pretend, don't say no. Give willingly within your capacity. You might ask for 1,000 naira, 2,000 naira, let's call it $500. You have $100, why don't you give it? That's the love we're expected to have one another. In Africa in particular, the way we celebrate the dead is really ungodly. We suspend everything to make sure we give our loved ones, we call them loved ones, befitting burials. When they were alive, we didn't give them befitting life. No love. Out there, they wanted to show that this man had some people. He left good people behind. That's not the will of the Lord. You know, the final judgment on the last day is this. When I was hungry, you didn't give me to eat. When I was thirsty, you didn't give me water to drink. When I was sick, did you care about me? Did you visit me in the hospital? Even if you didn't have money, did you care? Did you make a call? Now, the person is raised dead. Raised dead. What is your reaction? Remember that song. And what will be the judgment, the sentencing of those who did not do that, who did not give? When I was hungry, you gave me to eat. For people like this will enter into heaven. When I was thirsty, you gave me to drink. Now enter into the home of my Father. So whatever you do to anybody in this world is recorded in the book of life with heaven.